Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're back with another question. This one says, Vinny, I've seen you do little mini sessions in your training with no official pre-talk or induction. How do you end your session? What is your version of emerging? So this is actually a really cool question. So yeah, correct. No pre-talk, no induction, no techniques, no protocols. I don't use any of that stuff. And all we're doing is catching trance organically as it happens, right? So you've probably seen that in a bunch of different ways. When it comes to emerging, it really isn't so much about emergence for me. It's more about we want to basically draw a line between like we're out of the session and I want to get that person into a conscious, coherent state, right? And there's very simple ways to do this, right? You can ask them a couple questions to reorient them to reality, to this consensual reality, if you will. What time do you got? Oh, what are you going to do after this? So I'll just start to get them to think about things in reality. Now, this is actually very, very important because what I want to do here is sort of, how would you say it? Keep the conscious mind off the session we just did, okay? I don't really want them thinking about it, picking it apart. I want the insights to spontaneously dawn on them as they go on throughout the rest of their day, weeks, months, etc. Right? Because we're doing this work at such a deep level, not deep necessarily in terms of like trance phenomena, but deep in terms of like they're reorienting who they are to the problem, they're understanding themselves differently. We're doing this powerful deep inner work when we create that space for them to explore. So I want to kind of get them off that, all right? I kind of want to get them doing things like maybe there's a task, a conscious task they can go do. Oh, cool, you're going to go walk your dog? Great, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh, what's your dog's name? Right? I'll just have that conversation with them very gently. But another thing to point out here, this isn't really like secretive. Like I'll even let them know what I don't want you to do is sit there and think about what we just did. Just go run, play, have fun, right? What's your favorite TV show? Watch an episode of that, take a nap, whatever we can do to get their mind off of this so that the integration can really kick in without a lot of conscious involvement. That's all we're really doing. So I think that's a really awesome question. I'm trying to think if there's anything else here about that comes to mind. That's essentially it, though. We just start having that conversation with them. And typically, depending on how the session goes, they could be so cognitively taxed that they're just going to go take a nap anyway. I kind of want their mind out of the way so that the integration can take place. So, thanks for that question. Anybody else have them? Please fire away. All right, take care, everybody.